Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is my haul from Saturday, April 23rd. Didn't go to a lot of places, but hit yet another rummage sale. This was one of my favorites. This was the Moose Lodge rummage sale. Also hit it was advertised as a church yard sale, which kind of turned out to be a bunch of tables lining the perimeter of their gymnasium, and then there was like a different parishioner behind each table, so you had to kind of pay as you went around to all the tables. Other than that, I was gonna hit a couple other yard sales, but the weather wasn't that great. I didn't feel all that great on Saturday, so that was kind of all I did. But I did find some really good stuff, so I'm gonna show you guys that in a minute. Before I do that, I'm going to show you some things that sold that I have to ship out either today or tomorrow. This is the Arabia Finland mug that I showed you guys last weekend. Unfortunately, I priced this a little bit too low when I put it up because there were no comps on eBay, and I don't belong to subscribe to WorthPoint right now, which I probably should. But one of my viewers, after I had it up for a while, said that one of them sold for I think 200 and the other one sold for 123. But this was a few years ago. The Arabian market, unfortunately, since then is kind of tanked. Even the picture that I sold years ago when I first started, that was one of my first home runs and sold for almost 200. They're not even selling close to that anymore. So I thought this wouldn't sell at auction and I would be able to put it in the store at a higher price, but somebody snagged it at the very last second for $24.99 with free shipping. And of course, where do they live? They live in California, so I have to pay the max to ship this to them. So I'm only going to make around, I don't know, 10 to 15 bucks on this, but it only cost me $1. So live in Lauren. I got this little chocolate mill at that same sale where I got the mug. Got this for $1, and this will sell tonight. It has an initial bid of $12.99. I don't see it going any higher than that. I didn't even expect a bid on it, so I'm happy about it. Then this cross-stitch kit that I got at a yard sale last weekend for $2, sold for $14.99 and is going to Hawaii. Oh, I wish I was going with it, but unfortunately I'm not. Maybe someday. And then this Resin Ship that I showed you guys in one of my previous videos. I paid $2 for this at a rummage sale and was very surprised at how many watchers I got and how many bids I got. I put it up for $39.99 with free shipping and it sold for $56. So very happy with that. And this will go priority mail to Voorhees, New Jersey, and I could probably save money by driving it there, but I will ship it. Maybe I'll ship it in a box instead of a flat rate padded envelope like I planned to, so it'll get there a little bit safer. But keep on the lookout for these resin Disney cruise ships. A lot of money to be made on those. So I'm going to show you what I found at the Moose Lodge rummage sale first. It's one of my favorites because even though it's kind of on the small side, they don't do any clothes, which I love because I'm not a clothes person, and especially at rummage sales, all the clothes are kind of piled on the table and you gotta root through them and it takes forever and it's just not my thing at all. I would rather look at all the tchotchkes and the knickknacks and the electronics and beauty products and this and that and try and find treasure that way. So that's why this is one of my favorites. So it opened at 8. I was third in line. And at first I didn't think I was going to find a lot, but I ended up finding some pretty good stuff there. Alright, this is not from that sale. This is actually from yesterday. I forgot to show you guys this in my previous video. This is the square plate I was telling you guys about. I think I paid $1 for it. It says, the doctor told me to eat more green stuff. She has her green olives in her martini glass. This is from Emerson. I don't know, maybe 10, 8 to 10, I don't know. This was the rummage sale I was scrounging around just trying to find anything at just to make it worth my while. But this sale I went to yesterday, or Saturday, was like a Fitz Floyd bonanza. For those of you who don't know Fitz Floyd, they're a pottery company. Some of their stuff is very collectible. They make all kinds of really pretty stuff. Very figural. A lot of it's very detailed, and some of it can be worth a lot of money. I didn't get any like major pieces, but I will show you guys what I did get. I think, hold on, I gotta look at my book here, or I'm not gonna remember what I paid for these things. This little guy was 75 cents. This is just a little trinket box with these two adorable little bunnies in it. Probably get about 10 to 15 on this. This says OCI in the bottom. It does not say Fitz and Floyd, but OCI was a division of Fitz and Floyd. Kind of a lower quality division, kind of the way that now is a lower quality version of Yadro. So if you see OCI on a piece, or what is the other name? I'll think of it in a minute. Omnibus. That is also Fitz and Floyd. So hoping to make 10 to 15 on that. Got another little carriage with bunnies. A lot more bunnies this time. This one was also 75 cents. I think it's been repaired because you can see there's like a little crack here and some discoloration there. But it's a really good repair, so it really shouldn't affect the value too much. Hoping to make 10 to 20 on this. My daughter was looking at this while I was taking pictures, and she counted all the bunnies, and there's 20 in there. She goes, "Mom," she goes, "would you want 20 children?" I'm like, "Good Lord, no." And she goes, "Why?" She goes, "Are me and my brother enough for you?" I go, "You and your brother are more than enough for me, thank you very much. I love you both dearly, but more than enough for me." Two of the most melodramatic children you ever want to meet in your life, and my husband and I are so completely the opposite. Sometimes we don't know how to handle them and all their drama. Let's see. Moving on. I got this really pretty vase. This is also Fitz and Floyd. Trying to find what I paid for it. Hello. Oh, $2 for this. This is from the Bunny Hollow line from 1989. This is the problem with Fitz and Floyd. They don't put their pattern names on the bottom of these, and so sometimes they sell a lot better if you know the pattern name, but sometimes it's a pain in the butt trying to find out which line they came from. Luckily, I was able to find this one pretty easy. Again, maybe 15 to 20 on that. Then I found two of these mugs, really pretty mugs with all this coral on them. This is Fitz and Floyd, and they did put the name on these. This is from their Oceana line, or Oceana, from 1977. Although on replacements it says 1980 to 1980 something. I don't know, this says 77. These are both in really good condition. I paid 50 cents for both of these, 25 cents a piece. Hoping to get at least $10 a piece for those. Maybe more. I can't remember what they're going for on replacements. There's so much Fitz and Floyd, I can't remember. This guy is, what is he? I think he's like a little, I don't know if he's supposed to be a box, if he's supposed to be part of a canister set. I can't figure this one out. I can't find any matching images when I search through Google Images. It says 1993 on the bottom. The only thing I can think of is he might be from the garden. I don't know. Oh, Bunny Garden. He might be from the Bunny Garden line. I'm not sure. If anybody knows anything about Fitz and Floyd or what pattern he's from, please let me know. But he's in excellent shape, and since I can't find another one online with him, I'm hoping that he might go for, I don't know, maybe 30 to 40. Who knows? I think I paid $2 for him. Did I just tell you guys that? Yeah, I paid $2 for him. Okay. Then I found this random turkey napkin holder. He's also Fitz and Floyd from 1990. He's from the Pilgrim's Progress line. I did find him. And on replacements.com, for one of these guys, they want like $40-something, which I think is ridiculous. I'm hoping to get maybe 10 for him. Although I wish they had more. And then this pattern I knew because I had sold this before. This is from Mayflower Mouse, another Fitz Floyd. And that one was 75 cents. This is like called a cracker or tidbit tray. And unfortunately, she's been broken and repaired. You can see it's discolored in here. But again, not very noticeable. And I can't find this piece anywhere. And I know this is a collectible line, so I'm hoping that this one does really well. I have no idea. I'll probably start it at 30 and see where it goes. And then my final Fitz Floyd piece of the day. Alright guys, I gotta take some stuff out of this guy because I was using him as storage. Is this big guy, this big turkey. He's actually a soup terrine, but he's missing his lid, unfortunately. But since he has the whole head and everything, he would still make a really good planter, or you could use him as a serving piece, or you could use him as a centerpiece and put silk flowers in him or whatever. So I don't think I'll have a problem selling him. He's 5 quarts and cost me $2. Some of the terrines, if you check the prices, can go for, you know, $100, $200. But I can't find the exact line he comes from, and he has no lid, so who knows. Let's see. Okay. Then I bought this candle for 75 cents. This is, it says private edition for home from Fermenic. It's a Scandinavian fragrance company. They don't specifically do candles, they kind of do perfume, and I think they develop scents for other companies. I'm not really sure. It's kind of vague, the information that I found online. But this says Bouton d'Or, which means buttercup. Doesn't smell too bad. I don't know. Might put it up for 25 with free shipping and see if I even get any watchers, because this one's kind of mysterious. Got a couple coffee mugs. These were 25 cents a piece. Got this one because it was really unique. I love figural coffee mugs. This one says Banning 1992. They did a whole line of these career-oriented mugs. This is the accountant mug, I believe. Should be able to get at least 15 for him. They're very hard to find, actually. And then this big honkin' thing is has Taz on the front. It says Wired inside, and it says Looney Java Works all over it. This holds 32 ounces. This is a very big coffee cup. Hoping to get at least 10 on that. Then I got this Lennox piece. This was, hold on guys, I gotta find it. This was $3. This is a really nice piece. Didn't have a box, unfortunately, but it does say retail exclusive. I can't find any other information online about it, but I should be able to get about 20 to 30 of that. Got this piece. This is a Blue Sky Clayworks piece from Heather Goldmink. I actually collect some of her stuff. She does really nice work. This one's called, I have it in here, Robin's Praying Angel. Brand new with the tag. I think I paid 25 or 50 cents. 50 cents for her. So maybe 10 to 15, maybe 10. Probably 10 on that. Then I got a sugar and creamer. These are from a very popular line, and it's going to be hard. Mark's easier to see on here. The mark says Bordalo Pinheiro. It's a Portuguese company. This is a very popular pattern with these bunnies. They also do one that's all cabbages, and then this bunny pattern also comes in pink, and it might come in blue. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I know it definitely comes in pink. But I got the sugar and the creamer. I think I paid $2 for the set. Pretty sure I did. Yes. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's going for on replacements, but I'm hoping to get maybe 30 on that set. Then I got this little fairy. This is a Disney fairy from Royal Dalton. Her name's Fira. As you can see, the price tag said $40 on it. I got her for 75, was it 75 cents? Oh no, she was $2. I guess because it was Royal Dalton and they had a $40 price tag on the back. But should be able to get maybe 15 with free shipping on her. Then I got a few electronics. A Texas Instruments BA2 Executive Business Analyst Calculator. Works great. Might be able to get 10 out of that. I think it was, oh good lord, I don't know. Oh, it was 50 cents. Then I got this Panasonic Walkman. It's recording FP for fast playback. This was, I don't know, this didn't cost me very much. 75 cents. Works great. Maybe about 15 on that. I got another Walkman and I can't find it. I don't know where the heck it went. It's not still in the turkey. No. Anyway, I must have left it in the other room. That one I got at the churchyard sale. I think that cost me $2. It was a Sony Sports Walkman. That one works also. Should be able to get maybe 18 to 20 on that one. Then I got this Riovolt MP3 portable CD player for 50 cents. Maybe about 15 on that. Also, I got a Star Wars Han Solo and Carbonite ice cube tray for, I don't know, 50 or 75 cents. Might make, I don't know, 5 to 10 on that. And the very last thing, oh no, not the very last thing, sorry. One of the last things I got at the Moose Lodge sale was this. This is a desktop globe from Replogle. Never heard of them before. But anyway, it just sits in the top. It comes out and it can spin all over the place. Has a little clock in the bottom. This needs a new battery because I think the date on the instructions is 1999 or 1991. So yeah, definitely needs a new battery. Should be able to get, I think I spent $2 on this. Pretty sure. And should be able to get at least 20 out of this. The prices are kind of all over the place for this. But the funny thing about this is that they have an updatable globe program. It says, to help keep your globe up to date, because it says from time to time the world does change. How much is the world changing these days that you need a whole new globe? I don't know. Seems a little bit anal to me, but alright. So that's that. And I'm going to move my camera for a second so I can show you guys something else that's a little bit bigger. My God, we're 18 minutes already. I'm not done. Alright, can you see this guy? I can't really focus too well with this camera because it doesn't autofocus. But anyway, this is a big 18-inch, I think he's 18 inches, fiber optic snowman from Hallmark and Mitford. I paid $3 for him. I brought him home. Unfortunately, the light bulb was out, but the motor that spins the little circular color wheel was working great. So I just have to get a new bulb for him. And he should be worth anywhere from $50 to $100. So that was a good buy. And last but not least, I'm going to show you the really good things that I got. This little set was on one of the tables as I was getting ready to leave the rummage sale. And it's Avon. You guys know I really don't like Avon because most of it isn't worth anything. This, if you guys find these, buy them. This is called My First Christmas Story Nativity Collection from Avon. They're plastic figurines. This is the Three Kings. There's 3 animals in this one. A cow, a donkey, and a sheep. And this is the Holy Family. There's baby Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Anyway, I paid $1 for this set. I had looked it up on my phone before I bought it. I can easily, with free shipping, I think get $75 for this with no problem. Very happy that this was laying on the table as I was walking out. And then went to the churchyard sale. I found a few DVDs to sell at the consignment sale. This one I will sell online. This is the Heffalump Halloween movie. I told you guys some of these Winnie the Pooh and Heffalump movies do better on eBay. This one's got a few little scratches, but it's okay. Spend $1. Might get 10 out of it. If it doesn't sell in my store, I'll pop it in the consignment sale in October. And then my biggest find from the churchyard sale, I was going around all the tables and I got to the very last table, and this was probably 2 hours after it started, and I saw this and I went, oh good lord. I opened it up. It's brand spanking new and sealed. Chanel bath powder, and it had a price tag on it of 50 cents. Could not even believe it. So I gave them 50 cents and danced out to my car and figured out that that's actually worth, I'll probably put it up as a buy it now of probably $80 with free shipping, and it should go very quickly without any problem. It's a very good investment for 50 cents. Alright guys, this has been 20 minutes. Sorry it took so long, but like I said, I had a lot of stuff. So thanks for watching. I'm hoping this week to show you guys a lot more stuff, because one of my absolute favorite rummage sales is this Thursday, and I'm so excited. I know, I'm such a huge dork. I'm so excited because it's a really big one. And I haven't been there in a couple years because I don't think they've had it. So I have that, and I have a few more things going on over the weekend. But thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.